It's a busy weekend at West Point as the 2015-2016 Star Series between Army and Navy gets underway. We'll start there with the women's soccer team hosting Navy this weekend, Friday night, 7 p.m., under the lights at Clinton Field. Even though the women's soccer team's lost their last 4 games, Marcia McDermott's seen her squad do some good things and grow during that time, and who better to break a losing streak than against your arch rival, as the Black Knights will look to capture the first star of 2015-2016.
Well, I mean, the Navy match is, the Navy match. It's a great rivalry. They're a good team. It's going to be exciting for us either way. So I do feel like our team has made great strides over the past couple weeks, and we're going to go after this game. But this Navy match, it's not difficult to get up for a rivalry of this sort. It's a tremendous amount of pride playing in this game, and we're going to have a home crowd, and the crowds here have been tremendous this season. They make a really big difference for us, and so, but we also have to turn it into just take it as we do any other game. It's about getting out and playing our style and getting after it and doing our best to compete within that 90 minutes.
As the Star Series kicks off at Clinton Field, the Army West Point Sprint football team will get their season started at Shea Stadium, 7 p.m. under the lights on Friday night. Even though the Black Knights lost a lot of talent due to graduations, such as J.J. Wardski, one of the best quarterbacks in program history, and star linebacker Buddy Kraft, Mark West doesn't think this team is rebuilding so much they're just reloading and going for another championship.
Whenever you lose a quality senior class like we did last year, it's really up to everybody to step up. But, we believe in reloading, not necessarily rebuilding. So we've got a good crop of young talent that's ready to show what they can do on the field.
Coming off a shutout win in their first game of the season, the Black Knights men's rugby team will look to continue their success as they take on St. Bonaventure down at the Anderson Rugby Complex at 7 p.m. on Saturday night. The Black Knights are going to look to improve on the positives as well as tweak a couple of things as they hope to go 2-0 to start the season.
Yeah, I think the scrums were positive. Our physicality was a positive, and I think we expect to continue to be strong there, as well as improving in areas that we targeted that maybe we weren't as sharp as we should have been.
Rounding out the action at West Point this weekend is the Black Knights men's soccer team as they take on the Fairleigh Dickinson Knights, 7 p.m. under the lights at Clinton Field Saturday night. Army's coming off a 1-1 draw against Fordham, and with a win or a tie, they're going to look to make it 3 straight games without a loss against Fairleigh Dickinson, with conference play right around the corner.
We're progressing well. Last 2 games we have 4 goals scored, so I think that's a big positive, and we want to continue to take it to our opponents this weekend and do those things in the final third that are helping us get goals. Obviously, this is the game of soccer. It's never easy to get goals, and our score lines are always fairly tight. So we're going to do as much as we can in our preparation to maximize our chances.
2 Army teams in action on the road this weekend. The volleyball team is going to look to build off their success last weekend when they defeated Air Force and Harvard as they take part in the Stony Brook Invitational. And the women's rugby team heads down to Norwich as they also look to continue their season undefeated as they look to start 3-0. And of course, the football team takes on Wake Forest at noon at Michie Stadium. For a full preview of that game, check out the Football Report on our YouTube page. That's going to do it for your weekend preview. For Night Vision, I'm Zach Daly.